What's up, y'all? It's me, Terrence, and I'm back with another review. And today we're going to review the movie Venom, Let There Be Carnage. This movie is a movie that it's not really anticipated for me. I kind of got my own feelings about the Venom franchise and all that, being a huge fan of Spider-Man. I you know, kind of think I know how this movie going to go. Off the bat, I'm going to have to cut right into it. This movie was completely trash for me, man. This movie it wasn't a redeeming factor for this movie at all. It's a lot of things I didn't like about the movie, but I can name like two things I did like about the movie. The first thing I liked about the movie was the ending. I think the movie ended, and I think that was good because it should have ended. The movie was bad. I didn't like the movie at all. Then the second thing I liked about the movie was the extra end credit thing that happened at the end of the movie. You know, I do spoilers, so y'all know for a fact there's spoilers in this movie. So yeah, it's an extra ending to the ending. You know how Marvel movies, affiliated Marvel movies usually have an extra ending at the end of the movie. I feel like I'm saying end a lot in this review, but it was a extra ending, and I feel like that was like the best part of the whole movie. But even with the extra ending, it kind of was stupid. Like it kind of didn't make sense. It was just like cool to see that they about to bring Venom into the Spider-Man universe and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So that was pretty good about it. But other than that, the movie was trash, man. The action scenes was kind of drawn out. They wasn't really good. The CGI was pretty good. That was good about the movie. The plot was all over the place, man. There's a lot of flaws in the plot. A lot of things that didn't make sense, man. The more I think about this movie, the more I just wanna just just I don't know, man. I really felt like I wasted a lot of time. This movie comes in at a little under, I think, 2 hours, if I ain't mistaken. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to pull it up, man. I really didn't want to do no research on this movie because I really didn't like it, man. I really, really, really didn't like this movie. I think the guy who's playing Venom, he's doing a great job. I didn't like all the smirky Venom remarks that he was doing, all the little dumb one-liners. I'm like, what is this, man? An 80s action movie or something? What the hell with all these one-liners? Like, that shit was annoying, man. And I don't know, man. I feel like I'm just ranting. Matter of fact, this is just a rant. I'm probably going to title this The Venom Rant because it's not really anything redeeming about this movie. And if I was a guy who wasn't a fan of Spider-Man or didn't know anything about anything, like it had to be, this would have to be the first movie I ever seen. Like this would have to be one of those situations where I'd never seen any movie, any TV show, anything. And if I walked inside the theater and this was the first movie I ever seen, this movie would get probably like a 5 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So now, mind you, the only thing I ever seen in life, like this would have to be the only movie I ever seen, and it would get like a 5. You know what I'm saying? But seeing that I know the cinematic universe, seeing that I know Marvel and all that other stuff that factors in, and me being a fan of Spider-Man, this movie is very disappointing, man. I think I'll speak for every Spider-Man fan that this movie is very disappointing. Like, if you're not a huge fan of Spider-Man or know anything about the comic books or anything like that, this is probably a win for you. But for me, this was bad. And then, I don't know why would they make this like PG-13 when Venom is eating people's heads and Carnage eating people's heads and they stabbing people, but they can't show it because it's supposed to be PG-13. I think that was just a waste. Like this movie was just an epic fail for me, man. And so with that being said, oh yeah, I didn't give my rating. I think I give this movie like a 0. No, it's like no, it's not a 0. I'm being a little dramatic. I think this movie is like a 2. You know what I'm saying? Like a 2 or something like that. Like I'm not gonna say like it was a complete waste of time. It was kind of like a 2. But like I said, man, the best part was the ending. Both the endings. Like when it just finally cut off, and then when they had the extra ending part with Tom Holland and Venom seeing Spider-Man. And then I don't know what was that whole weird fetish thing where he walked up and licked the camera talking about some, I can't get my hands on him. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the movie, at the end of the day, movie was trash. It was like, I really didn't care for it. I feel like I'm ranting on, so that's it for me. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Share. You know, I got reviews coming, more reviews. If it's anything that you want me to review, just leave it in the comments. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for all the support that I'm getting, and I guess I'll catch y'all on the next review. God bless and peace.